High school students put their skills to the test yesterday as Lakeland College and Vermilion played host to an annual regional skills competition. Carrie McCullough tells us how this government-funded event gives high school students the opportunity to compete and showcase their talent with the potential of being crowned the best in the region.
It was a busy day at Lakeland's Vermilion campus with 65 high school students from around the region competing in 9 different trades from carpentry to culinary.
Well, skills itself is just basically to promote trades and technology. I think of it as a trades Olympics. So they just compete against each other, try and create the best product, and then the winners advance to provincial competition in Edmonton.
Each trade names a winner who advances to provincials in Edmonton. Provincial winners move on to nationals, which are also being held in Alberta's capital.
Well, it's been very exciting. It's been a long time to plan something like this, but it's nice. Everything's running smoothly. So.
Every trade has a different set of rules and time limit. For many students, timing is the biggest challenge.
It was 2.5 hours before you had to serve your entree, which was the beef, and then you had half an hour after that to serve your dessert, and it was pretty intense. You really have to work to get in there and cook everything.
We have 6 hours, I believe, and it's kind of rushed a little bit, but what do you do when you're in the work field? You got to work that fast.
And work fast they did. Whether moving on to provincials or not, every student has gotten to experience and learn more about a potential career. And Lakeland College is proud to help accomplish this.
Oh, we just appreciate the feedback from everybody, all the different schools that come here, and we're just happy to be able to host something like this. So we'd really like to thank Skills Canada for letting us host this.
Carrie McCullough, Newcap News.
Volunteers are often the heartbeat behind charitable organizations, which better the lives of so many. During National Volunteer Week, the Interval Home celebrated its own, who put together in more than 1,400 hours a month.
Well, if we didn't have volunteers put in their greatly appreciated time, we would probably, we wouldn't be able to run very well here at the store. They do a huge part of getting the clothing out and stuff like that, all of our items put out, as well as they help over at the shelter with child care and stuff like that.
And today, a special celebrity volunteer came in to lend a helping hand.
I've learned it takes an incredible amount of people to run this store. I've learned that they have about 60 volunteers and they need even more than that. Plus, I found out that they're incredibly organized here.
A supper will also be held this evening to honor those who serve the organization. Now it's time for this week's What's Happening with Lloyd FM's Heather Klages.
This whole week, the entire town has gone hockey crazy, and coming to Lloydminster next week, we've got a singer who I'm pretty sure has scored a few goals in his life growing up in Alberta. Gord Bamford will be at the Vic Juba Community Theatre coming up on Wednesday night. You may know his songs Drinkin' Buddy, Is It Friday Yet? Well, this coming Wednesday night, it will feel like a Friday night if you head out to see Gord Bamford and Hey Romeo at the Vic Juba Community Theatre. Just call the box office to get your tickets. Tomorrow night, you've got a chance to check out some live music at the Lloyd X Grounds in the Stockade. That's where Rock the Border will be presenting Manifest, along with a couple of opening bands, including Junkyard Poets. Tickets for the show, only $15. You can get them at the door tomorrow night. It's been 11 years since the Cranberries have released new music, and we've got a copy of their brand new album, and we want to give it to you. Real easy to win. All you have to do is email your name and daytime phone number to tvcontest@newcap.ca. We want to say thanks to John at Universal Music Canada for setting us up with the music. So there's a little something for everybody this weekend. Hockey at the Civic Centre and at the Vic Juba Community Theatre. It's the Dancing on the Border Festival. All different kinds of dancing, so you can stop in and check it out. It runs all weekend. Well, whatever you choose to do this weekend, I hope you have a great one. I'm Heather Klages, and that's what's happening.
What's Happening is sponsored by Winmar Restoration.
When flood, fire, or natural disaster strikes, the company you want to call is Winmar Restoration, coming through for you.
Coming up, the Dusty Riders 4-H Club is hosting an original event this weekend, and it's all about fundraising. That story after the break.
Stocks and oil prices brought to you by Spectrum Restoration. When disaster strikes, don't wait. Call the professionals at Spectrum Restoration, a certified member of the Canadian Disaster Restoration Group.
The Lloydminster Dusty Riders 4-H Club is hosting their first annual equine experience at the Lakeland College's Vermilion campus arena tomorrow. The local horse club has been preparing for half a year to bring area residents a show they'll never forget. Peter Quinlan brings us a preview of the event.
Hold your horses and get ready for a jam-packed evening full of entertainment.
It's an opportunity to mix and mingle with a number of fellow horse enthusiasts or even not horse enthusiasts.
With everything from demonstrations to a silent auction and even a musical ride on the program, organizers admit this event wouldn't be possible without the tremendous support of the community.
We've had a number of huge cash donations from businesses in Lloyd and the surrounding areas. We'd like to share that with the community and get everybody out to help enjoy what these sponsors have really put forth for us.
And young members also share in the spirit of reaching out.
They have bigger events at bigger cities and stuff. We just want to bring something to this community.
Part of 4-H is being involved with their community, and what better way to get involved with the community than to expo all the people in our neighborhood.
And Struder has already declared the event a success as it has accomplished the task of bringing people together.
It's really amazing. It goes to show, how much the community really cares even about the horse industry. That's what kind of 4-H is about, is learning about their community and going forth and supporting and becoming wonderful community adults.
Peter Quinlan, Newcap News.